trying to show you all what is going on. We're outside the Toledo airport. President Trump is holding a rally tonight. So the door's already open and people are flooding in right now. Now the president was supposed to speak at 7, but it seems like he's running a bit behind. I don't believe he's even in Dayton yet, which is where he's holding a rally before he comes here. So President Trump is hosting a rally in Dayton ahead of his rally here at the Toledo airport. And that's actually where he's supposed to be meeting up with Ohio Governor Mike DeWine. And I said this earlier, but as a reminder, the last time the president was in town, Governor Mike DeWine wasn't able to meet with him. He had received a rapid coronavirus test, which came back positive. But later, of course, after he took the PCR test, we learned that was actually negative. So hopefully the governor will be able to meet with the president this time around. But he, as far as I am aware, is not yet in Dayton. So this rally might be pushed back a little bit here in Swanton at the Toledo airport.
Make a small donation to help support veterans.
But people are still lined up here. Doors opened about an hour ago. So they're slowly flooding in. The line stretched back pretty far earlier and is now obviously shrinking as people enter the venue. Again, he was supposed to speak at 7, but we do think it's going to be a bit later than that. I think he's a bit behind schedule today. But yeah, doors opened an hour ago. People are trickling in. You can see there's a lot of different vendors here. Along the side, there were food trucks, music, a lot going on. Earlier, I was down about a mile or so. There were some protesters, a smaller group. I do think a larger group was supposed to arrive around now, actually. But when I was over there, there were only about 10 to 15 people. And they were supporting Biden and Harris. If you're interested in what they had to say, you can go check out that live video as well. And we have coverage on all of our platforms. We'll be streaming the speech live as well. So check out our website, all of our social media platforms, our free news app to watch the speech live if you're not able to attend and you want to hear what the president has to say. Plus, we have more coverage, including the protests, on all of those platforms as well. So check those out. I'm showing you the line right now. People are, actually it's moving pretty quickly now it seems. Filing in, doors opened a little while ago. There's a screen up there. It was showing different video footage earlier, but now it's leaving instructions. So as you enter the checkpoint, you're supposed to take campaign buttons off, everything out of your pockets, belts on, discard prohibited items like food, water, and your signs, and remove clothing with expletive messages. So good things to know as you're heading in. And then we still have more vendors selling buttons over here. There were food trucks, there's a lot of music. There's music now as I approach down here. And the line's going and going. Just step out of the way here for just a moment. People are trying to get by. I'll repeat everything here again. Doors opened at 4, so about an hour ago. And the line is still pretty long, but it has shrunk considerably since people are now entering the venue. Shuttles are still arriving with people here. But yeah, doors opened about an hour ago. The president was scheduled to speak at 7, but we're pretty sure he's going to be a bit later than that. He was supposed to arrive in Dayton, I believe, around 5, and I do not think he's there yet last time I checked. But he is holding a rally in Dayton before he comes here. And that's where he's supposed to meet with Governor Mike DeWine. So after that, he's going to fly in here to the Toledo airport here in Swanton, and he's going to hold his rally, give a speech. And people are already entering. They've got their signs, they've got their pins and hats. And if you don't have any, there are plenty of options here as well, plenty of vendors. But again, there were a small group of protesters about a mile down, but everything today has been positive, everything has been peaceful. A lot of energy, there's a lot of music, a lot of food. So doors opened a while ago. People will go in. Again, people are still lined up. But the president wasn't supposed to start until 7, but we do think he's going to be a bit later than that. Just want to show you a little bit more of the line. And then we do have some protesters here. Previously, they were down. These are different than the protesters earlier, but the other protesters were down about a mile away. They were kept pretty separate until this point, but there are just about 3 walk on by now. But still pretty peaceful. They said they're peace and no fights, no arguments on either side here. Like I said, people have already gone in, doors open probably about an hour ago. The president's probably going to be a little bit late. I don't know. I don't believe he's in Dayton yet. But I just wanted to show you all what was going on now, let you know people are already filing in, and give you a heads up that we'll probably get a late start on the president's speech tonight. He's in Dayton. Well, he should be in Dayton soon. I don't believe he's there yet, but that's where he's going first. He'll meet up with Governor Mike DeWine, hold a similar rally there, and then head over here to the Toledo Express Airport to greet Toledoans. So that's all I have for you right now. Again, if you want to watch the speech, we have that streaming when it happens live on all of our platforms on WTOL.com, on our free news app, on Facebook. So you have a lot of different options to watch it. Plus, we'll have coverage all night, 5, 6, and 11. So check that out as well. But I'm going to tune out here. Have a good day.